Hello, hello, mic test, mic test. Is everything okay? Can everybody hear me? Hello, mic test, mic test. Or am I too soft? Those who can hear me, please say okay in the comments, please. I'm gonna try to increase the volume a bit. Is this okay? I hope I'm not, I hope the audio's not glitching out. Yeah, I hope the audio's not glitching out. Can everybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I hope. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, that's the audio done. Okay. So today is gonna be my debut stream. So today is kinda like my first time streaming. So I'm actually kinda nervous. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with the slides. Okay, so give me a moment. Uh, uh, gonna go straight to the slides. Yo, Ducktail Duck. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Okay, don't mind. Just go to the slides. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys can see my avatar now. Okay, so it's kind of budget. Like it's technically like just a PNG image because it's really budget. Yeah. So anyways, I am Asashi Arthuro. But for people who are more used to the Western version, my name would be Arthuro Asashi. Yeah. So basically I am the heir of the sun god Ra. So my race, I am an immortal, or as Japanese like to call it, Sen. Yep. Subspecies, I am a Sun Dragoon. Don't know what the hell that means, but apparently Ra told me I am a Sun Dragoon. So yeah, that's my race. So you guys can call me Arthur or Art during streams, in decreasing formality. Of course, if you want to call me Arthur, it's no problem, but it's kind of weird, right? Yeah. From what I heard, people from this place, they tend to have names like Arthur. Yeah. So you can just call me Arthur or Art or Arthuro depending on preference. So yeah. My birthday is actually August 31st. Um I was born way long ago before any of y'all were even born. So my height, I am a short man of 158 cm or 5'2". 5'2". I am very short. Don't judge my height. Anyways, my profession, I am currently a student because Ra apparently dumped me down here on Earth. For some reason, he dumped me down and he asked me to assume a identity and live a human life, apparently. So yeah, so now I'm living a human life. I'm currently a student and a budget independent VTuber. So the temporary refers to all three of those words: budget, independent, and VTuber, because I'm actually trying out this VTuber thing at the moment. So my age, as I said, I am very old. I am approximately 4,500 years old. I was, my soul kind of manifested in like, uh, two, I think it was 2,500 BC. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, 2,500 BC, just after Ra took reign in Egypt. Yeah, just after Ra took reign as the main religion in Egypt. Yeah, and for languages, I am proficient in English. For Chinese, I'm proficient in Mandarin and Hokkien. Japanese, not so much. Yeah, so as you can see, it's in order of decreasing proficiency. So yeah, that is how my okay. My PC is lagging. Okay, there we go. It's lagging a bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now it's a bit okay. It was lagging a bit earlier. Anyways, so I'm gonna move on to the next slide. Okay, so my likes. For food, I love the sashimi here, especially in Japan. The sashimi is amazing, especially salmon and kajiki. For those who don't know what kajiki is actually swordfish. It's really juicy. And I also like really cheesy foods. Of course, not those cheese that taste like really, really, really artificial. That kind of tastes bad. But cheese, authentic cheese, and things that involve those, I like those. For anime, I'm just gonna state like my top four. So I would say Black Clover, High School DxD, um, Tensei Shitara Slime Dataken, which is the time I reincarnated as a slime, and also Darling in the Franxx. So those are my top four. And for manhwas and webtoons, manhwas refer to the Korean ones, not manga, which is the Japanese one. So for manhwas and webtoons, my top four at the moment would be Solo Leveling, uh, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, The Gamer, Hardcore Leveling Warrior, or as some people call it, HCLW, and Three Level Combination. So if you guys never heard of those, you guys can go look it up. Um, I'm sure all those who read manhwas would know of Solo Leveling, or maybe those who are slightly more into it would maybe know Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Those are actually the more popular ones. Gamer, Hardcore Leveling Warrior, and Three Level Combination, not so popular, but they are pretty decent as well. Maybe those who enjoy reading manhwa, maybe you guys would like to try it out. For manga, my top three would be Kimetsu no Yaiba, Mushoku Tensei, and Boku no Hero Academia. So first one would be, for those who watch anime, would be Demon Slayer. The second one would be Jobless Reincarnation, and the third one would be My Hero Academia. Yeah. So those are my top three manga. I'm actually not so much into manga because I have a personal preference for manhwa. I'm not so much into manga. Yeah. So I also read web novels as well. So my top three would be Omniscient Reader, which is the web novel version of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Yeah, because Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is a web novel adaptation. Then after that would be The Beginning After the End and Nanomachine. Yeah, those are my top three web novels. Then for games, I have a few different categories stated so it'll be easier to differentiate. So for MMORPGs, I like Genshin Impact and Soul Worker. Genshin Impact, I think most of you would know, especially because of like the infinite ads that have been showing up on YouTube, if you've seen, and if you don't have YouTube Premium. So Genshin Impact, amazing game. It's a Chinese game, yeah. I'm pretty sure those who watch Vtubers would also know about Genshin Impact because a lot of YouTubers actually stream this game. And Soul Worker. Soul Worker is not so popular. It actually came back earlier this year in April after it went on hiatus for a bit. So that game is actually a pretty decent MMORPG. Then for Battle Royale games, oh, what do I mean on Genshin? I actually reset my account because I wanted to do a stream only account, but in my old account I actually didn't really have my 5 stars. I actually mainly used 4 stars because I didn't really farm too much. Anyways, I had pretty decent nat 4s, mainly Banette, Sucrose, and Xiangling, so more to pyro types. Yeah. And I was lucky I got like a C2 Banette and a C3 Sucrose at that time before I reset my account. Because I wanted to do a stream only account, so that focuses mainly on the storyline and something where I actually do free to play content, unlike some VTubers who cash for wishes. Yeah, so anyways, for Battle Royale games, I actually like Battle Royale, so something similar to Fortnite, but not Fortnite. Yeah, so I mainly like Apex Legends and PUBG. I just recently downloaded EFT, or as some of you know, Escape from Tarkov. It's something similar to PUBG, but slightly different as well. Because EFT or Escape from Tarkov actually has a storyline compared to the standard um, PUBG, which is just simply free for all battle royale. And for mobile games, for those who actually watched my channel before I gave it a soft reboot, those who know me as Sun Warrior 2, which is my gaming alias, I actually like playing Summoner's War Sky Arena. Yeah, that game. Oh, hello, Rui. Nice to see you. Thanks for subbing to my channel and my Twitter, man. Thank you. Thanks for supporting my channel. Yeah, and also, hope we can maybe do a collab one day. Yeah, that'll be nice. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So for mobile games, I actually like Summoner's War Sky Arena. Some things that will actually technically be the last gacha game I played, but that will be said in the next slide. So Summoner's War Sky Arena, something similar to a gacha game, as what some people would say it is actually the original gacha game um, in the Google Play Store. Okay, so for music, I actually split into different categories as well. So for Vocaloids, I mainly listen to Kanaria, Deco27, and Hatsune Miku. So these three Vocaloids are actually the three Vocaloids that I really love a lot, especially Kanaria and Deco27, because their music actually has a better beat to it. Yeah, something that I prefer, not too electronic. For J-pop would be Snowman, Vicky Blanca, Overworld, Mad Kid, and Lisa. These J-pop would mainly be those who actually made a few anime openings, like Snowman, Vicky Blanca actually made their songs are actually openings for Black Clover. Yo, hello, Deadly, hello. Thanks for subbing to my channel, man. Yeah, so for Overworld and Mad Kid, they actually their songs are actually openings for Shield Hero, yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero, and Lisa, as everybody knows, everybody who watches Demon Slayer would know, her songs are actually the openings for Demon Slayer. Yeah, she also has a few openings for, if I'm not wrong, for Sword Art Online as well. Yeah, and for English pop, which is just standard pop music, as those who listen to English music would know, Ed Sheeran and Maroon 5. So Maroon 5, more of a classic band, and for Ed Sheeran, I actually more recent, but still pretty classic as well. Yeah. So those are the music. That's the music. These are the musicians that I like. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, moving on. For my dislikes, I actually have a few food that I actually dislike. So for food, I dislike century eggs because they are utterly atrocious. Yeah, century eggs are utterly atrocious. And also capsicums, or as some people in the West like to call it, peppers. Yeah, I don't like capsicums or peppers of all colors. And yam, just yam in general, because there are a few different types of yam for different regions, so I am not a fan of yam in general, especially yam flavored food. Yeah, and also fried chicken, because fried chicken, for some reason, my stomach doesn't agree with fried chicken for some reason. Probably they're too oily or something. Yeah. For anime, I'm not a big fan of romance anime because they're a bit too cheesy for me. Yeah. And for manhwa and webtoon, I am not a big fan of Chinese wuxia and martial arts manhwa because the plot is a bit too... Bro, not Boku no Pico. Too bad, man. I'm not a big fan of Boku no Pico. Yeah. That was a bit of a... At that time when I first read it, it was a bit of a blast for my brain. Yeah. It was a bit of a blast for my brain when I first read Boku no Pico, but if I were to read it now, if I were to have read it like now instead of in the past, I think it would be okay. But it kind of left an impression on me, so I'm gonna say that I'm not a big fan of Boku no Pico. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I was saying like something about Chinese wuxia and martial arts manhwa. They are just utter garbage because the plot is just the same. Some guy who starts cultivation and suddenly goes and becomes like the most OP guy in the world. Then he starts some harem and he faces like ends up facing like some god tier enemies. Like how the hell did a normal martial arts manhwa escalate from fighting normal average people who use normal martial arts to fighting like god tier? Like how? I don't know. And it always has harems. I'm not sure why. It's basically just like a scaled up version of Dragon Ball. So, anyways, music. I am not a big fan of K-pop. Yeah. Okay, viewers, don't blast me. I am not a big fan of K-pop. Yeah, I am not a big fan of K-pop, man. Debuting and already risking your say so. Yeah, I'm not really into. Yeah. I won't admit that I am say so, but I mean, any have you tried Western wuxia novels? I actually haven't tried those before, but I have tried Korean wuxia novels like Nano Machine. That's actually a Korean wuxia novel. It was pretty okay, cause personally I find that the story progression is pretty decent, and you don't have the same old, oh, I become super OP and I end up facing god tier opponents that can literally blast like countries off the face of the earth. Yeah, at least the plot is pretty okay. Yeah, and for lastly, for my games, I absolutely hate gacha games and horror games. Yeah, so the last gacha game I would play would probably be like Summoner's War Sky Arena. Yeah, I told myself that that's like the last game I'm gonna play. Any other gacha games I'm definitely not playing anymore, unless it's for like stream purposes. And horror games, I am not a big fan of horror games, and for some reason I really have a, how should I say, I scare easily. Yeah, I think the statement "I scare easily" is kind of an understatement, but let's just keep it at that for now. Okay, so next, okay, so miscellaneous stuff. So my Oshi fan mark is a sun and a crown. Genshin kind of counts, but I mean as in the last gacha game that I will play. So that means I will play Summoner's War all the way till like it ends. I mean Genshin, unless it lasts like a long time from now, then yeah, I'll probably be playing Genshin a while. So for miscellaneous stuff, for my Oshi or fan mark, Oshi fan mark, it would be a sun and a crown. Yeah, reference to Sun God. Yeah, I'm the hero of the Sun God Ra. If you guys missed it. So no chance of me playing Genshin. No, I will play Genshin. I will play Genshin. I will play Genshin. I will be streaming Genshin. Like I said, I am planning to do a stream only Genshin account. So that will mainly be focusing on like the storyline. So free to play content, free to play Genshin content. I won't be cashing on that account. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Then my general tag would be Asashi Arthuro. And for my Japanese one would be Asashi Arthuro as well. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, that would be my general tag. For my main tag would be Asayi. And for the Japanese one would be Asashi Buri. Yeah. Then for my art tag would be Arthuro Art. I was actually contemplating just putting Arthuro, like the A R and T would be in caps, so it'll be Arthuro. Get it? Okay, never mind. I think it's a bit too dry. But I noticed that in Twitter and in Instagram, the tags, no matter whether you put it in caps or not, it's gonna end up in small letters anyway. So I just put it as Arthuro art. Simple as that. Then for Japanese one would be Asashi. So my NSFW tag would be R18. Get it? R18. Yeah, R18. Arthuro 18. Yeah, for all those yaoi or gore fan art that you guys want to do, yeah, that would be my NSFW art tag. I will go check it out once in a while to see what people do, what fan art people make. Yeah, so my fan name, I actually have a few fan names here. So I'm hoping that you guys maybe can like choose a fan name. Yeah, so I will see which one is more um, popular in the comments. So I'll just move on first. So for the fan name, if whichever one you guys like, you can just put it in the comments. Then I will see which one is more popular, and I'll put it in, and I'll just lock it in. Yeah, for my live tag would be Arthuro Live, Japanese Arthuro Live. Yeah. So next slide would be my future plan. So in future, I actually plan the streams that I plan to have in future would be as my most frequent would be game streams, which would be happening almost on a daily basis. Yeah, talking streams would be more of chill, then I would just be reading comments. And I'll just be answering questions, reading comments, and just chilling with y'all. Then and the last one would be cover discussion streams. Of course, if there's cover discussion streams, there will be covers. Yeah. And for that, the games I'll stream most often on my channel in decreasing approximate frequency. First off would be Apex. I would be streaming Apex most often. Then PUBG, EFT or Escape from Tarkov, Valorant, Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, Sunflowers. Okay, that works. That works. Fan name Sunflowers. Okay, I guess we could lock that in. Yeah. What do you guys think about sunflowers? Yeah. So maybe just you guys just put it in the comments first, then I'll come back to that. So back to what I was saying, the games that I'll stream most often on my channel. So first one Apex, PUBG, EFT, Valorant, Genshin. Afterwards would be Honkai Impact. I actually have an account, a Honkai Impact account. So that one I would be mainly focusing on just like chilling and just playing the game as per usual. Next would be Soul Worker, Minecraft, and maybe if I feel like it, maybe I'll do some Summoners War streams as well. Yeah. So some potential content. These are actually not confirmed, but it's kind of just to keep your hopes up. Yeah. So I will do some lore sneak reveals, potentially maybe even collabs, if you agree to it. If you agree to it, Risan. Yeah. Maybe we could do some collabs in the future. Then I may improve my streaming tech, because right now my streaming tech is kinda, yeah, not exactly the best at the moment. Then lastly would be maybe even a live 2D, but that is actually dependent on my budget for all those potential ones, because I am really tight on money at the moment, so it's really gonna be a tight fit to see whether I can improve my tech and get a live 2D. Yeah. So hopefully hopefully I can compromise on that, but I will try to get it if I can. Yeah. So next up would be a Q&A time. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions, you guys can just ask right about now, so that so I can answer them. Then I can answer any of your doubts. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the music playing, so if there's any comments, I'll just read it, then I'll just answer those comments. Yeah? Bam 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 bam. Oh yeah, just a heads up, if anyone is thinking like where I got this BGM. This BGM is actually from Soul Worker. It's actually the login music. I actually got it from YouTube. I got it from a video from on YouTube. I was checking whether there would be any copyright strikes, but Doesn't seem to be any copyright strikes on that video or like anything like that, because that guy didn't. The person making the video, who uploaded the video, did actually quote anybody. So I hope that it's okay for me to use this in my streams. I hope so. Yeah. So yeah, about when will be my next stream? Probably tomorrow at like probably one probably at probably at 1 a.m. GMT. Yeah, GMT probably 1 a.m. or GMT 12. Yeah. Or either GMT 12 p.m., which would also be JST. What level am I in Honkai? I am really, really low level. I haven't played in a while, but I will restart Honkai again. It's been a while since I entered Honkai, but I will try to like make actual content. Okay, what type of videos will I be focusing on? Gameplay, funny moments, facts, theories. Mainly I will be focusing on gameplay and just chilling with my... Yeah, mainly I'm just focusing on gameplay and just chilling with my viewers, just having a chat. You could find music under Creative Commons license and it should be fine to use. If I'm not wrong, it should be fine to use. I actually found it under a CC license. That person actually didn't get any copyright strikes or anything like that, so I just used that one as well. I just used that for my BGM. Yeah. And heads up, just a quote. My character, I forgot to actually what's that? I forgot to actually add my artist, which is all the way on the first slide. Don't mind, I'm just gonna go back all the way to the first slide. Yeah, okay. First slide. I forgot to add my my artist. So my artist, you can find her on Instagram, Viorix. Yeah, so my artist actually did a great job at my avatar, even though she... do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets, but I would really love to have a cat. Yeah, I would really love to have a cat, because I'm actually a cat lover. Cats are really cute, but also depends on whether you have the... whether you have... how should I say? Whether you have the time and the dedication to take care of it. Honestly, I would love to have a cat, because cats are kind of more passive. They're not so active and so hype. Yeah, dogs would be pretty hype actually. So not really for me. I'm more of a cat person. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I forgot to add my artist. Cats are lovely. I love them so much. Yeah, I know, right? Cats are amazing. They're like just pretty chill. Yeah, they're just pretty chill, down to earth, and sometimes they actually do funny things. Dogs are more hype, and you need to actually put in more time and dedication to them. So honestly, I'm not really a big fan of dogs. I'm okay with dogs, but I'm not really a big fan of them. So yeah, I'm more of a cat person. Plus, I actually chill better with cats as well. Dogs sometimes they don't really go very well. They don't really like pair up very well with me. Some dogs actually don't really like me that much for some reason. Maybe because I am kind of hype as well. Are you good at cooking? Cooking wise, I mean, at least I am not like... okay, so I'm actually a fan of Niji Sanji. So if anybody knows about Mistarias from Niji Sanji, yeah, he recently tweeted and said, "Who the fuck actually washes rice?" Apparently that's a... pretty sure that's a sacrilege to like all the Asian people, cause Asians actually wash rice. So yeah, at least I'm not like him. I know how to cook like a pot of rice. Just put some water, just steam it, or just cook it, yeah. And at least I know how to make like a at least I know how to make instant noodles. Do I play COD? Okay, I do play COD mobile, but I think it would be better to play um COD on stream, COD PC on stream. Yeah, but I need to double check where to download it, cause I don't have COD on my PC. Who doesn't wash rice? Okay, apparently some Westerners, they don't wash rice. Rice that people use for risotto, you actually don't need to wash those. Yeah, I actually learned that like 2 days ago after he made that tweet. But I mean, Westerners, a lot of them, they actually don't wash rice, especially the Europeans, because their rice actually doesn't need washing. Asians, you actually need to wash rice. If not, it'll be like really starchy, really sticky. So a lot of us will tend to wash our rice so that's not so sticky when we eat it. But even sushi rice, Japanese rice, you actually still need to wash it, even though you want to maintain that stickiness. Yeah. Oh, who are some of your VTuber idols? Okay, I have two VTuber idols. If you guys know Niji Sanji, you guys watched Niji Sanji JP, the Japanese side. I actually like Kuzuha and Kanae. Yeah, those two are actually amazing, especially Kuzuha, because he's like an aim god in Apex. He's like an aim god in Apex and Valorant. He's amazing. I actually like his streams because his streams are like really funny, and especially when Kuzuha and Kanae, they actually do collabs, because they are actually in a group called Kronoir. Kronoir. Okay, Chronoir. Yeah, I think that's how it's spelled. Yeah. So they actually will do collabs pretty often. So when they do collabs in Apex or in Apex, in Valorant, the two of them actually have like pretty funny antics. They actually make me laugh pretty often. I do watch their streams pretty often. Kuzuha tends to have streams pretty late at night, so I don't actually manage to finish watching his streams, but I do try to catch them as much as possible. If not, sometimes most of the time I would actually watch their translated clips that you can actually find pretty often on YouTube. Yeah, other than that, I do like Kanae, he got me into VTubers. Yeah, I actually started off with Gura. I actually started off with Gargura, from Hololive, because a friend actually introduced me to VTubers, and he was like, "Oh, you can try Gargura." Okay, don't mind. Let me switch back to the last slide. Okay. A friend of mine actually got me into VTubers because he got me in somewhere just after Gura made her debut. So I actually watched Gura's debut and I started getting into VTubers. But at some point, I was actually looking for male VTubers because Hololive didn't really have many male VTubers. They're more to their VTuber base is more to girls. Yeah, Gura's amazing, but I just wanted like a change of pace. So I was looking for male VTubers, and I found Kuzuha's channel. Yeah, I found Kuzuha's channel, then I was like, ooh, he plays Valorant. He's a guy. So I Google searched about Kuzuha, and I found out about Niji Sanji. So I got in, I started watching Niji Sanji. Then I was really into Niji Sanji, especially Kuzuha and Kanae, because they're actually a pair. Yeah, Kronoe. So I started watching, and I was like, ooh, that's nice. I started getting even more hype when Niji Sanji EN came out. That was the time when I was like really, really into Niji Sanji. I started watching Alira Pandora. She's really chill. She's really just a chill lady who just does and her voice is amazing as well. Especially I've watched her karaoke streams. Her voice is amazing. Then when Gen 2 came out, when EN Gen 2 came out, I started watching Selene. Selene is more of a Apex. She's more of a Apex based VTuber. So actually, naturally, I started watching her because I been watching Kanai and Kuzuha for quite a while. So I'm more to Apex. Then when Gen 3 came out, I wasn't really so interested. So I just kept to my main few of Kane, Kuzuha, and Selene. But when Gen 4 came out, whoa, a whole band of EN males. Okay, that was actually the one I was looking for ever since I was looking for Niji Sanji, ever since I was looking for male VTubers, because I couldn't find any EN male VTubers. Hololive only had EN girl VTubers. Even Hollow Stars didn't have an EN branch. But when even when Nijisanji EN Gen 4, a full band of 4 males, I was like, yo, let's go. Finally I got like the one that I wanted. And it's probably something that a lot of people have been asking for quite a while, because VTubers, the current VTuber base is like mostly female, which is kind of bit like of like a discrimination, because it's not just girls who have talent, but guys as well. So it's nice to see that even the guy VTubers are finally getting recognition. Even Hollow Stars don't have a lot of subs. You don't really hear Hollow Stars very much. Hollow Stars is actually Hololive's male branch, and it's all just EN VTubers. No, all just JP VTubers. They don't have EN. So it's nice to see guys are finally stepping into the VTuber community. Yeah. So I hope there. Yeah. So are there any other questions? Oh yeah, for the fan name, since Rui was saying sunflowers, I think that's fine. Does anybody have any violent objections to that? Yeah, cause I hope not. That's actually a pretty good suggestion. Seems like there aren't um a lot of. Yeah, seems like everyone's okay with sunflowers. Okay, so I think that would be it. It's a very short stream, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a very short stream, 45 minutes, but I managed to cover a lot of things, mainly about my character and about streams I will be doing in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys learned more about me, and I hope you guys can watch my streams in future. So tomorrow, I will probably stream tomorrow, probably in the morning, or after I come back, because I actually do work as well. I work part-time. Yeah, I work part-time. I work a 12 to 9 shift. It's pretty tiring. Yeah. So either I'll stream in the morning or the um in the night. Ah, fine with you. Okay, that's nice. Looks like everyone's okay with sunflowers. Okay, so I'm just gonna lock that in. Um, all my tags will be locked in. So I think this is the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys learned more about me, and I hope that you guys can continue to support me throughout my streams. Yeah. So my streams would mostly be in the morning for Asian time. Yeah, in the morning. So probably for those in who use GMT or Global Meridian Time would be about I would say 11 p.m. GMT. Yeah, 11 p.m. to about 12 a.m. GMT. Around that time range. I will usually start around that time range on weekdays. For Sunday, mainly in the afternoon. So about maybe even like maybe even 6 to 8 GMT. Yeah, thanks. Uh, this was actually really stressful. I was really nervous before the stream. I actually had to rush home because I was actually out of the house today, so I had to kind of rush home for the debut. Yeah. Um. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. So I will be ending this here. It's a short stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time, which would be tomorrow. This is Asashi Arthuro signing off.